Hey y'all, I have a new video for you today. It is an Esthea Gang 10-10 team. The relics I'll be using will be the Rapid, because it's an Esthea Gang team. I'm also going to be using the Shield, and last but not least, the Log Relic. The altars I'll be running will be 15 Hero and 10 Mage. Let's get right into it. Now, as you know, I did a showcase on Esthea, a couple weeks ago. You can click the top right to see that video. Anyways, I realized I never made a 10-10 team for this hero, so here it is now. Now, Esthea has a periodic stun, which is one of her abilities. It's kind of insane, not gonna lie, so it can definitely carry her this chapter, especially if she stuns the Void Destroyers, who does increased damage over time, but if those Void Destroyers get stunned or disrupted, it has to reset. So as long as she's attacking them, she's basically unkillable to these units. Yes, there's more than just Void Destroyers in this chapter, but to counter that, just add more Esthea. Hence why it's an Esthea gang, right guys? It's pretty simple. The plan is to get a strong Lily also to be... Sorry about that, someone just walked by, that was... Sorry, that was really awkward. Anyways, where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, the plan. The plan is to get a strong Lily to be the front line and have 5 Esthea in the back. Because 6 Esthea does not increase its speed. The max for the Rapid is 5. The Log is also going to buy time and stun enemies. And the Shield is extra protection for the 3 strong Esthea that you'll have. I'm also going to try to avoid using Looney in this chapter because, I don't know, I've done some testing with it. Esthea sometimes wastes her buff on Looney while Looney is using her ability. That means there's going to be a significantly less amount of damage on the floor during a battle, since Looney isn't actively attacking. So I'm going over the recording after the fact, and I realized my whole talk about not using Looney on this chapter. While I'm talking about that, I'm using Looney. I added Looney for that one round, and I don't know if that's just ironic, poetic, or what. It's just I can't believe that just happened. That's just so stupid. As you can see, I took Looney out, but yeah, that's just a weird coincidence. Anyways, back to the video. I only have 2 Esthea, but don't worry, I'm gonna add more. Again, the plan is to have 5, right? So we'll try to add it periodically over time. All right. Since Esthea's ability causes her to boost someone, she'll obviously try to be in range with that person. So if you have your Esthea spread out, sometimes your Esthea will make weird movements to try to get close together. So to avoid that, just keep your Esthea close, like what I was doing. I have them right next to each other. Also, don't forget, Esthea does not have a spell power number. It's 0, so obviously don't give her staffs. Just give her the swords and the bows that you get, and you should be fine. If you have any staffs, which you should just avoid in general, but if you have any left over, you can give to Lily, because it can boost her ability instead. Alright, you see how I went from that box formation to this kind of bowl or arc formation? Yeah, this arc formation sucks. Don't do it. Keep it boxed. Keep it boxy so that they're nice and close together. Alright, boss time. You want to keep your Esthea kind of close together, but at the same time, just a little spread out. I kind of use this box formation just like this. And whatever money you have left, you just try to maximize the level of your Estheas. As you can see, I have a tier 7, a tier 6, and a tier 5. And then the two weaker ones, I want to make sure that they're as high a tier as possible. I'm basically doing it until you run out of silver or whatever. I stopped at tier 4 for the bottom two ones, and I think that should be enough, to be honest. As you can see, it was pretty easy. All right. Yeah, I mean, Esthea gang kind of kills this chapter. It's a pretty good team. Now, while I'm doing the bonus challenge, look at that Esthea on the right there, who's boosting, going back and forth and boosting. Anyways, sorry. Subscribe, or you'll have bad RNG for a week for the game. Avoid that fate, because maybe you'll get a +1 attack next time you farm. Who knows? But make sure you subscribe. All right, later.